Hello MMO fans, Mac Grocott here from Devil's MMO. This week we're taking a look at Lord of Ultima, which is the last game to be completely forgotten in the Ultima franchise. The next one, of course, is Ultima Forever. But if you're a fan of the series and haven't heard of Lord of Ultima, I'm not surprised. It's not exactly a hugely popular game, and to be quite honest, it hasn't got anything to do with Ultima anyway. EA just kind of slapped the name on there for whatever reason. The same reason they do anything at EA. Now, basically, this is an MMORTS. You will sit around waiting for things to happen. It's not a game to be played by people who perhaps want to play constantly. It's for someone who's at work and want to play at lunch breaks, or who want to play between doing homework, or whatever really like that. And basically, that is the game. You'll do battles occasionally where you'll wait for 20 minutes for your army to arrive at the battle. You'll get a note saying, your army has been decimated. At least I get that note a lot. I don't know about anyone else. And then it'll take 20 minutes for them to come home, if there's any of them left. So battle isn't exactly very exciting, and if you're building something, it'll take ages. If you're upgrading something, it'll take a while. I mean, that's 5 minutes for level 3. If you've got soldiers coming in, it takes ages. This one took 20 minutes for 6 soldiers. And I imagine it goes up the higher level of soldiers you're getting. You can reduce construction speed. There's different things that you can do to help that. Not least of all, jump into the shop. But at the end of the day, it's whether you feel paying actual money is worth it, or whether you just want to go and play a better game. If you're looking for an RTS, then something like End of Nations is a little more on the nose, a little more constant. Although obviously it's not really in the same vein as this. The graphics are pretty fantastic, although you'd expect that coming out of EA. The colours are rich, the textures, if you can call them textures, look pretty fantastic as well. It's a great looking game. I think what I'm going to do now is just let you have a listen to the music. In the review, which there's a link in the description below. You should click that. I liken the music a little bit to the theme as you leave Midgar in Final Fantasy VII, in that there's a lot in there. There's a lot emotionally going on in the music through kind of. It sounds like there's an adventure starting. You'll know what I mean. Here we go. And I promise it's not a 15-minute timpani solo. So I do think that actually the music in this game is of a very, very high quality when compared to other MMORTSs. But the problem is that it's basically on a loop. And after 20 minutes of playing, you'll have heard absolutely everything you're going to hear. Which is why, dear listeners, the audio is off. And obviously, usually I wouldn't sit there and just have you listen to the music, but it does sound fantastic, especially if you're in the mood for kind of running around and, well, not running around, but sitting around waiting. Which sounds much less exciting, I admit. Lords of Ultima is free. You can just go to lordofultima.com where you will just have to sign up and you can get started straight away. If you can stand waiting, it's a fantastic game, probably one of the best in the MMORTS genre. It probably deserved a little more attention when it first came out, but there you go, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm going to go off and upgrade my buildings for the next 6 or 7 days. So we'll see you next week with a couple of more reviews. Thank you very much for tuning in. Remember to click the link in the description below, subscribe by clicking above, and comment if you feel the need. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you again soon.